Hello guys, and today we are back with episode 13 of our FIFA 13 career mode series with Everton. And so anyway guys, if you could leave a like down below in this video, then that would be amazing. So anyway, last episode we were seeing if Muriel was going to get sold to Real Madrid, and he did for 45.5 million, which then we got 38.5 million for the actual transfer itself. And so with that, we went and bought ourselves Courtois. I think that's how I pronounce his name. And he was from Chelsea. He was on loan at Atletico Madrid last season. That's why we couldn't buy him. But now he's back at Chelsea. They wanted, I think we offered 14 million for him originally because we offered him like 9. Well, originally, sorry, we offered him 9 million and Tim Howard, and he didn't like it, so we upped it up to 14, and he agreed with that. But we didn't have the money because we bought a centre back, Mangala. But like you could say, luckily that Muriel sold, because without him selling, we wouldn't have bought Courtois. But with him selling there, we had the money to buy him, so we buy him. We put him in the goalkeeper, and he's an 83 overall, which he's only 21, so it's really good. He's going to have a high potential. So here we look for some strikers, because now with Muriel gone, we're going to need a new striker to play there. We could have Anachibi there, but I'd rather bring in a new striker as well. So we looked at Lukaku and Benteke. They were the really only two that I felt like, I'd enjoy playing with them. And so I inquired Benteke, they wanted 12.5, Lukaku, they wanted 14.5, and if I'm honest, I wanted Lukaku more. He felt like the sort of player that I'd prefer. But if it fell through and I couldn't buy, Lukaku from Chelsea, I'd go ahead and buy Benteke. It sort of worked that way because Lukaku was the sort of favourite for me at the minute. So I go offer Guaye, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I go offer him and 10 million. See how much see what they come back saying, because it does say the offer could happen. More likely to happen. It's said by the chief guy, the transfer chief. So I offer that, and I think maybe they'll accept that as well, because I don't really want to pay 14 million for him when I could get him on the cheap. Same with Benteke, I offer 10 million because they say they want 12.5. So I offer 10 million and Anachibi because I thought, well, I think I offered 9. Yeah, 9 million and Anachibi. I think because if I could get both, then it'd be good. But I wanted to offer both because I wanted to make sure that I had enough days left to make sure I picked one up anyway. Borussia Dortmund coming from Morales, and I can't offer 9 million. They offered 7, and he's worth 9. So I thought, well, maybe I could get some more money from him. I'm not really too sure. Coquelin, some other team coming for him. We don't want to sell him. We only just bought him like last January. Borussia Dortmund come back saying we're only going to offer 7. That's the highest we're going to offer. That's all we've got. So I accept that, and I thought, well, I might as well let him go while I can. So I let him go for 7 million, which is going to give us about 5.5. So that's more money we get to spend as well. So it's a lot of money we do get to spend this transfer window. So Rodrigo gets looked at by Man City, and we get warned about that. And Lukaku comes back and he said he'll accept for 10 million and Guaye. So 35 million, 4 years, crucial first team play. He will be crucial because we just sold our main striker. And I think that's how the game actually works. If you look into it, if I had Muriel and I'd put crucial, he'd probably go, I'm not going to join because I don't think I'll get a role. But I think the game works because I sold him. It'd definitely join. Aston Villa come back saying, yep, we're happy with 9 million and an Chibi. So we go put the the stuff in that he wants, because I thought, well, maybe one comes back and say they don't want it. Lamella, we went in for him as well. I thought we wanted a 5-star skiller. Morales sold as well. So that's, I think, got 6 million actually for him. But I wanted a 5-star skiller because we don't actually have one at the minute. I think the highest we have is 4, which is Tom Ince and a couple of other people. So I'd be good to maybe do some skill goals. Even though I'm not the best at them, I'm sort of learning bit by bit, and I could probably do some more skill goals if he had 5-star skills. So it'd be good to sign him. And I know he's a good player, and plus he's only 21 as well, so he's got a lot of growth in him. So we had our first friendly game against Sampdoria. I think, what's his name? Yeah, Polly came from that team who we did have in Spurs career mode not too long ago. And we sim this game, and we win 2-0 with Guaye and Phillips getting us the goal, of which that was the last game for Guaye because Lukaku accepted his contract, and we go ahead and accept it for him. And so, like I say, we've got Lukaku now, who will hopefully fill the role for Muriel. I do have faith, you could say, with him being a good player, because I've played with him quite a few times and he seems like a really good player. Even though he's not the fastest player, he's got a good shot on him, and that's all that matters really if we've got the pace on the wings. And plus he's quite tall as well. I think he's round about the 6 foot high, I think. So he could do the headers as well. So we cross it in and he gets the headers. Lamella, they wanted, not Lamella, Roma wanted 19 and a half, or 19.9 for Lamella. So we'll go ahead and offer 18 and Jagielka because I thought, well, I've got all this money, I might as well spend it on a world class player. Well, not world class at the minute, but will be soon. And we do actually have a scouted player there called Jimmins, who obviously we got a player called Tomins. We look here, and this guy looks really good with 78 potential to 94, which, like I said, the smaller the gap, the better. And so, yeah. So here, we go against Real Madrid, which they got Muriel, they just signed him off us, and this was a friendly, so it was sort of to test out the team so far. And we actually did have Lukaku playing in this game as well. They had their first chance there, luckily it didn't go in. But unfortunately, times have to come, and Muriel, out of all people on our team, has to score. And he sort of shows why we shouldn't have sold him. But like I say, he scores the first goal for them, and that makes it 1-0. Now we have Lukaku running down the right, launches a shot, and unfortunately, Casillas saves it. Saves it. But again, they score Mata, which they must have bought this transfer window the one before. A really good player, and he scores the second goal for them to make it 2-1. And then Bruno, someone I've never even heard of, he scores for Real Madrid to make it 3-0. 3-0 at the minute. We haven't actually scored yet. But Lukaku will change that. He's trying to find some space. Finds some space, launches a shot, and that goes into the far right to make it 3-1. But unfortunately, Real Madrid weren't having any of it. And Muriel, he is actually injured there, as you can see, but finesses it round Courtois, and that's 4-1, I believe, in the 79th minute. And out of all people, Ronaldo passes it to David Silva, and they get a penalty. And obviously, anyone like Ronaldo is going to take that and score, and that's how they win 5-1. So I thank you all guys for watching, and if you did enjoy it, leave a like down below and a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you all for watching.